Hello again from my front porch. Actually, I was kind of expecting to not be on my front porch this morning. I was expecting to be in a hotel room in Carroll this morning. Unfortunately, Mother Nature had other plans in mind. See, last night I was supposed to be in Carroll celebrating my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. The anniversary is actually today, but we were going to celebrate it last night because that's when everybody could be there. And then even though it had been 70-some degrees for many days in a row here in Iowa, yesterday is the day Mother Nature chose to dump a snowstorm on us, which prevented everyone from being able to be there. So I didn't go. I was actually still going to be stubborn and try to go anyway because I have the main gift, I have the decorations, it's kind of necessary to have the party, and so I was going to go anyway. And then my sister called and said that the venue where we were going to have it decided to close for the afternoon. So, well, I guess that was a sign. So I didn't go. And so now I'm getting ready to head out. I'm going to go over this morning, and that'll be fun. I'll enjoy getting to do stuff. Unfortunately, my youngest brother had to go back to Oklahoma, so I'm going to miss him. He's already on the road. He is on staff at a church in Tulsa leading worship, and he has to be back to lead practice this afternoon, and then, of course, lead worship tomorrow morning in church service. So told him that I guess I'm just going to have to plan a separate trip to Oklahoma to go visit him. And I might even bring along a guest with me, too. I might have a passenger that goes with me because coming this Wednesday, my son Alex is packing up his California dream, at least for now, and is coming back to Iowa. And he's going to try his best to, build a sturdy foundation here, find a real solid job, get some good money, and really get a chance to reconnect with the people who really care about him a lot back here at home. And so I'm excited to have Alex coming back to stay. That's going to be great too. And then I also found out just in the last couple of days here that my book with the Association for Talent Development is still alive and well. Yay! I had been starting to wonder because it had been a few weeks since I had heard anything at all from them. And that's usually not a good sign. I was thinking maybe it's gone to the back burner and they no longer really are excited about it, or maybe they just don't like my writing and they just didn't want to pursue that with me. I don't know. I didn't know anything because I hadn't heard anything. So then I got an email finally from my point of contact person there who said that she had reviewed my submission, thought it was excellent, that it was much better than the first one I'd submitted. It wasn't as rigid, it wasn't as formal feeling, incorporated a lot of the elements that we had discussed. And so she really liked it. She had some other people looking at it right now, and they were going to give her some additional feedback to incorporate, to pass on to me as well. However, she is now on track. She's on the agenda to pitch it at the group meeting next month. Now, that's the big thing that we're trying to get to, because the way they do this is you have a point of contact who works with you to help massage your submission and make sure it's decent, make sure it's in good shape, and then a few others review it, give you some feedback so you can continue to tweak a bit. But the ultimate goal is once a month, the entire area, the publishing area, has a meeting, and if anyone has anything to pitch, such as my book, then they pitch it at that meeting. And that is the meeting where they give the green light, or they say, maybe not, or, they say, well, but it needs this, and so I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that come a couple weeks from now, after they've had their meeting, that they'll say, green light, go, and I can start doing all my interviews, and I can start writing the other chapters, and just really go full bore on that. It's gonna be exciting. So there's that. Let's see. The other thing that happened just recently, like literally just yesterday, is that I found out that I'm going to be singing the national anthem at the Professional Bull Riders Association rodeo event coming to Des Moines in April. I think it's April 22nd. It's a Saturday. It's the 21st or the 22nd. Anyway, just got that confirmed yesterday, so I'm excited about that. Got to do it last year, and I'm looking forward to getting to do it again this year. That'll be fun. Yeehaw! I should wear my cowboy hat for this one. Oh well. Anyway, so that was all great. I also just have to say that I love my job and I love the company I work for. I had my annual review yesterday, and it went very well. My boss and I, we have great dialogue back and forth, and he actually observed and even somewhat lamented that he didn't really have anything negative to put in my review. And he pointed out there are a couple of spots in the form that our company uses that he said is usually where he puts negative things, because no matter how good he's told someone they are, he always kind of feels a little bit of a need to make sure they understand, but they're not perfect. And so, it's to keep them in check. But he said he really couldn't come up with anything negative. He had nothing constructive to address with me. He thinks I'm doing great. He's so thrilled and happy that they hired me, that I'm working there, yada yada yada. And so that was great. I got a little bit of a raise, got a little bit of a bonus. These are all great things. And for me, it's not the money. It's not the money. It's, oh look, I got more. Those things are just they're tangible evidence of the fact that they really appreciate having me there. And that's a good feeling to know that the place where you work really appreciates you like that. And I assure you the feeling is mutual. I really appreciate being there because, frankly, as I've said many times, I wouldn't be getting all these other opportunities that I'm getting right now if I wasn't working at Waldinger. I wouldn't be doing the structure on the job training program with them, which means I wouldn't be speaking on it at international conferences. I wouldn't be hopefully, writing a book about it. I wouldn't be getting the award that I got just a couple of weeks ago that Waldinger and got an award for the work that I've done with this structure on the job training program. So all of that is fantastic. And they're all opportunities that have come about because I work there. So anyway, I think that's enough updates for now. So with that, I'm going to pack it in. I'm going to hit the road, and I'm going to see you next time from my front porch.